Number two, how are you? Poopy doo. Why don't you try spraying me, man? It just ain't worth it. Man, look how pretty. What's the color on that one? I love catching skunk. I just do. Stay with me, Chuck. Yeah, you got me. That'll keep colds and viruses away. Yeah, it will. Well, there's the culvert. It's still running, but just a little. I know that sounds kind of crazy. Maybe it is. This is like we packed up and left. So nope, we're not staying here, Johnny. That looks fresh. So I don't know. You know, what do I do? Come up here at night and hide and watch. Because apparently they're not hitting anything that I'm putting out. I smell castor though. Sure do. Unmistakably. Castor. Stay with me. Nothing there. Nothing there. Ain't got nothing today, man. Yep. Nothing there. Nothing there. And nothing there. So you tell me. Have they left? Do they not want to fix it? Because I'm not going to stay here and walk this for the next 3 or 4 days, 4 or 5 days. And don't look like nothing's being used. Not in this thing. What a hut, man. Are they hiding out or what's going on here? What seems to be the problem here? What am I doing wrong here, boys? Tell me. I need to know. All this stuff I threw in here. All that's mine, obviously. There's something not right somewhere. Have they left? Are they gone? Do I need to come up here in the midnight hour, sneak up the levee and listen and watch? I'm willing to if that's what it takes. But water level keeps dropping, keeps dropping, keeps dropping. So I don't know. We're going to walk around the edge again and see what we can see. But there's something just not right somewhere. You would think they would repair this, but they've not attempted to. Why? I was willing to walk it. When I caught the beavers, I was more than willing to walk it. But now, as time progresses, I'm getting less and less willing to walk it. Make sense? That's a long walk. For nothing. And I don't see nothing's changed. And I don't see no beaver leaving this pond, at least alive. But maybe they will, maybe they won't, I don't know. I'm not a beaver trapper, I can't tell you that. I'm limited on traps. If I pull traps, I've hurt myself. Either way I go. But it's still running. Maybe wait till Sunday. If nothing hits by Sunday, pull traps. But I'm sure there's more than 3 beaver in here. As bad as I hate to say it, I've done all I can do but turn the hood out. I may do that tomorrow. Maybe. But there's no movement. They're making no effort to fix it. The break in the culvert. The traps are just sitting dormant. I'm not gonna have my traps. Yeah, it is what it is. I'll wait until Sunday. Give them till Sunday. Today's Friday. A couple days. And you can see the culverts running. Nothing's changed. They've either moved out. I may went back to the river. I don't know. I just know that if I don't see a significant change by Sunday, I'm going to start easing my traps out of here. A long way to walk. This is day 4 or 5. For nothing. You know. I hate to do it, but it is what it is. Well, let's head out.
Was fair, with a temperature of 41. At Covington, it was partly cloudy, with a temperature of 36. At Bluefield, it was clear, with a temperature of 34. At Beckley, it was partly cloudy, with a temperature of 32. At Huntington, it was mostly cloudy, with a temperature of 40. At Charleston, it was cloudy, with a temperature of 38. It was clear, with a temperature of 36 at Wise, 45 at Morristown, and 46 at Sevierville. It was partly cloudy, with a temperature of 42 at Bristol, and 44 at Knoxville. At Jonesville, it was fair, with a temperature of 41. NOAA Weather Radio. And now the latest weather synopsis. A weather system will very slowly approach from the west, bringing a return of a small potential for rain or snow for locations generally south of the Mountain Parkway tonight and Saturday. The greatest chance of precipitation area-wide in the form of rain will be Sunday, before the system finally departs to the east on Monday. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for the hazard listening area. Tonight, partly cloudy in the evening, then becoming mostly cloudy. Lows in the lower 30s. Light and variable winds. Saturday, a slight chance of snow showers in the morning. Mostly cloudy with a slight chance of rain showers. Highs in the mid-40s. Light and variable winds. Chance of precipitation 20%. Saturday night, partly cloudy in the evening, then mostly cloudy with a chance of rain showers. Lows in the mid-30s. Light and variable winds. Chance of rain 40%. Sunday, showers. Highs in the lower 50s. Southeast winds around 5 miles an hour, becoming south around 5 miles an hour with gusts up to 20 miles an hour in the afternoon. Chance of rain 80%. Sunday night, cloudy. Showers likely, mainly in the evening. Lows in the upper 30s. West winds around 5 miles an hour with gusts up to 20 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. Monday, mostly cloudy in the morning, then becoming partly cloudy. Highs in the upper 40s. Monday night, partly cloudy. Cooler with lows in the upper 20s. Tuesday, partly cloudy. Highs in the lower 50s. Tuesday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-30s. Wednesday, partly cloudy. Highs in the mid-50s. Wednesday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the upper 30s. Thursday, partly cloudy in the morning, then mostly cloudy with a slight chance of rain showers in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-50s. Chance of rain 20%. Thursday night, mostly cloudy. A chance of showers in the evening, then showers likely. Lows in the lower 40s. Chance of rain 60%. Friday, showers likely. Highs in the upper 40s. Chance of rain 60%. This hazardous weather outlook is for the following counties in Kentucky: Bell, Breathitt, Clay, Estill, Floyd, Harlan, Jackson, Johnson, Knott, Knox, Lee, Leslie, Letcher, Goffin, Martin, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, Pike, and Wolf. This hazardous weather outlook is for a portion of eastern Kentucky. Day 1, tonight. No hazardous weather is expected at this time. And now the extended outlook for the period Saturday through Thursday. No hazardous weather is expected at this time. Spotter information statement. Spotter activation is not expected at this time. The current time is 6:52 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Here is a look at conditions across the region at 6 p.m. At the Jackson Weather Office, it was clear. The temperature was 42 degrees, the dew point 27 degrees, and the relative humidity was 55%. The wind was southwest at 5 miles an hour. The barometric Fredericksburg, it was partly cloudy. The temperature was 41 degrees, the dew point 27 degrees, and the relative humidity was 57%. The wind was calm. The barometric pressure was 30.21 inches and rising. At the Pikeville Airport, it was fair. The temperature was 39 degrees. At the Harlan Airport, it was fair. The temperature was 45 degrees. At the London Cortland Airport, it was clear. The temperature was 42 degrees. At the Williamsburg Airport, it was fair. The temperature was 41 degrees. In Somerset, it was clear. The temperature was 43 degrees. At Monticello, it was clear. The visibility was 10 miles. The wind was southwest at 5 miles an hour. The pressure was 30.26 inches and rising. It was clear with a temperature of 41 at Lexington and 39 at Frankfurt. At Bowling Green, it was partly cloudy with a temperature of 47. At Louisville, it was mostly cloudy with a temperature of 44. At Richmond, it was fair with a temperature of 41. At Covington, it was partly cloudy with a temperature of 36. At Bluefield, it was clear with a temperature of 34. At Beckley, it was partly cloudy with a temperature of 32. At Huntington, it was mostly cloudy with a temperature of 40. At Charleston, it was cloudy with a temperature of 38. It was clear with a temperature of 36 at Wise, 45 at Morristown, and 46 at Sevierville. It was partly cloudy with a temperature of 42 at Bristol and 44 at Knoxville. At Jonesville, it was fair with a temperature of 41. NOAA All Hazards Weather Radio broadcasts on 7 fixed frequencies all across the United States. These frequencies are 162.400, 162.425, 162.450, 162.475, 162.500, 162.525, and 162.550. The transmitter locations within the hazard listening area include WWG67 in Beattyville, WWG68 in Harlan, KIH40 in Hazard, WWG26 in Jackson, WWG66 in Manchester, WWG64 in McKee, WWG28 in Paintsville, WWG81 in Phelps, WWG69 in Pikeville, and WWG62 in Pineville. This is NOAA All Hazards Weather Radio, serving East Kentucky and Wayne and Mingo counties in West Virginia, and Buchanan, Dickinson, Lee, and Wise counties in Virginia. NOAA Weather Radio. And now the latest weather synopsis. A weather system will very slowly approach from the west, bringing a return of a small potential for rain or snow for locations generally south of the Mountain Parkway tonight and Saturday. The greatest chance of precipitation area-wide in the form of... At Bluefield, it was clear with a temperature of 34. At Beckley, it was partly cloudy. All Hazards Weather Radio, serving East Kentucky and Wayne and Mingo counties in West Virginia, and Buchanan, Dickinson, Lee, and Wise counties in Virginia. This hazardous weather outlook is for the following counties in Kentucky: Bell, Breathitt, Clay, Estill, Floyd, Harlan, Jackson, Johnson, Knott, Knox, Lee, Leslie, Letcher, Goffin, 5 miles an hour with gusts up to 20 miles an hour in the afternoon. Chance of rain 80%. Sunday night, cloudy. Showers likely, mainly in the evening. Lows in the upper 30s. West winds around 5 miles an hour with gusts up to 20 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. Monday, mostly cloudy in the morning, then becoming partly cloudy. Highs in the upper 40s. Monday night, partly cloudy. Cooler with lows in the upper 20s. Tuesday, partly cloudy. Highs in the 40s for the following counties in Kentucky: Bell, Breathitt, Clay, Estill, Floyd, Harlan, Jackson, Johnson, Knott, Knox, Lee, Leslie, Letcher, Goffin, Martin, Morgan, Owsley.
All I was wanting me was a little cornbread. Mm-hmm.
For a portion of eastern Kentucky. Day 1, tonight. No hazardous weather is expected at this time. And now the extended outlook for the period Saturday through Thursday. No hazardous weather is expected at this time.
Members only. I've been off grid for 60 days. I look like I've aged 10 years. It is what it is. I'm not complaining. I just want to give you a little bit of advice. Okay? Regardless of how much you struggle, keep that to yourself. Okay? It's okay to vent. Be careful who you vent to. There's people out there that will gloat and dance, laugh and giggle in your struggle. Be careful what you tell. I don't tell you all everything. Just don't. It's not that I don't love you guys or trust you guys. Just sometimes it's best to keep stuff to yourself. Because like I said, people will gloat and laugh and giggle in your struggle. No matter how hard this gets, there's days I won't quit. I ain't gonna lie. I'd be a fool to say I want to go home. Because it's a home. Wife and kid. But I'm not quitting. I'm not going anywhere. You would think the coyotes would have that out there. They come through. They circle and go back out. Oh, maybe we got something out here. Nevertheless, see them clouds, we got storms coming. I gotta check beaver sets. I got wood to get. Always wood to get. Oh, we've got something. Something's on the struggle bus out here. Made one jump. Where'd you go, bud? Oh, we got a coyote. Yeah. He is out to pieces here. He is tangled up. Ah, dude, that dude is nasty looking. Right there. Easy now, son. Be over in just a minute. Stay with me. Bingo! 2 traps. I got a rear pile and a front pile. You talk about a rough looking jasper. God. You got both hands in the cookie jar. Am I right? Nasty looking dude. A rear paw and a front paw catch. Not too happy. Stay with me, children. I gotta do 2 resets on the same coat. Yeah, one of them days. Stay with me. Hell, female. She got both traps. Front paw and a rear paw catch. Hell, stinking female. No guard hairs. Hot dog. She ram-wrecked this set. Tore us all to pieces. Yeah. Ain't nothing out there though. I walked out and looked. Look. I go side by side. I'm not gonna touch her. That's count number 8. I'm just not gonna touch her until we'll get to side by side and get my gloves on. Side by sides out yonder. People said, "Bo, why do you do that for?" And because that's the way I am, I guess. But I've got a lot of crap to straighten out. Tore my snare all to pieces. Nevertheless, stay with me. Get this out and get a remake. Both feet in the cookie jar. One of them is Mickey's traps. Figured I'd set it up here. Put it to use. They work good. Yep. Eight coyotes so far. It's not enough. I mean, I ain't about the numbers, I'm about being off grid. It's not about being still this year. Maybe next year. This year is about surviving winter months off grid. Well, let me tell you, being honest with you, I'm enjoying it. I'm learning. Just because you're raising Appalachia don't mean you know what you're doing. You got to be part engineer, part scavenger, and 100% willing. You want to go home? Yeah. Yeah, I want to go home. I miss my wife. Yeah. Kid? Yeah. Family? But am I giving up? No. First thing from my mind. First thing from my mind. I look rough every day. Look at this. Oh, yeah. I look like this every day. Look at that. I'm not here trying to win a beauty contest. If that's the case, I'd be out anyway. But it is what it is. We're off grid, children. Let's go do some resets. Now, if you follow me any at all, you'd know I'm not a beaver trapper. Totally clueless. Caught one beaver prior to this season. Caught it in a snare. Simply by being at the right place at the right time. happenstance. Now, I've caught 6 beaver this year. Simply by trial and error, learning. It's the only way I can learn. Okay. This is day 6. I opened up that tile 6 days ago. They have made no effort to fix it. Now, I'm not one to complain, but this walk ain't getting any shorter. And when you come out of here empty without a beaver, this walk's even longer. Have they moved out? I don't know. Do they not care that the pond is losing water? I highly doubt it. They are the plumbers of nature. So a leak would be top priority, you'd think. Nevertheless, my intentions are to leave these traps probably till about Monday. Monday at the latest. If there's no sign, no new sign, no beaver, I'm pulling. I've got 2 other places I've got to get to. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. I was losing these apple trees. And I got to try to figure out how to get to him. I'm on a side by side. A long journey through the mountains. Maybe. A long trip up the tracks. Maybe. Either way, I gotta keep moving. Where'd the beaver go? Caught 3 out of here. Did they leave? Go back to the river? The river's right there. Just beyond that draw right there. That tree line. Just beyond that big tree. That's where they came from. So the saga continues. What do? I'm not going to keep up here and coming out empty-handed. If they're in here, I have a short time to learn what I've got to do to get them. Can't use footholds. It's no here. I was already told that. So it's 330s or nothing. They say it's full. 3 is not full. 3 would be 10 or 12. Nevertheless, let's ease over. Check some sets. I tore into the hut yesterday. I rim wrecked everything. I gotta make them move. I gotta make them move. Somehow, someway they've got to move. And they're not moving. Nope, not moving. And the water's getting lower. Stay with me, children. Let's see how this plays out. Maybe, just maybe, or maybe not. We may have us a beaver today. I'd like to put one in the trough. But it is what it is. Stay with me. Nope. That's the culvert. That's the secondary culvert. Look what a run. What a mess. Nevertheless, there it is. Empty. Maybe that big freeze put them up. I don't know. There was about 4 inches of ice on this pond. I don't know. I don't see anything fresh. That up there's old. Up on the hill there. It's old news. You would think they would fix the leak in the tile. Maybe they have. I don't know. It's still leaking. Maybe they had a sorry worker. Went down and put a stick in it and walked away. You know those employees? So I fixed it. Didn't fix it. Maybe that's the case. I like to have a beaver this morning though. I admit I'm hooked. I tore the world up down here yesterday. That's old. I tore the world up down here yesterday. Thinking they may come by and do some work. They didn't. Not today. Oh, have they left? See, I done this yesterday. I done all this yesterday. I tore holes, stuck sticks. I done everything I thought I could do to antagonize them to move. No luck. Wait just a minute there, Johnny Ray. With no luck. Oh, son. Yeah, baby. Now see, the other day, he was going through here. I didn't know which way he was going. He was going right through there. I was like, dude, come on. Don't be like that, man. So, we're still leaking. I stuck a stick back in there. I guess they tried to push it out or push it through. I don't know. But we've got ourselves a beaver. Oh, joy. The Belial strikes again. It's a big one, too. Yep. Stay with me, children. I'm glad not to be going out here empty-handed. Beaver number 4. Oh my God, that is a big one. Yeah. Yeah. No, hang up, Junior. How you do that? How you do that right there? Huh? Yeah, it's a pretty one. Male. Winner, winner. Beaver is dinner. Stay with me just a minute. Let me get this fella out and I'll show you what we got. Already. Beaver number 4, baby. That's a nice one. Belial strikes again. Stay with me. Do a reset. Evan, you don't mind, would you hold my gun and my tool bag? Thank you. Who's laughing at the cart now? He ain't. He just along for the ride. Come on. I hope I catch whoever done me this way. God forbid they should be on the loose. It's a leaking. And I'm telling you, I believe they came right down here and went in and went out that way. If you watch the way you place your trigger, and this is just something I've learned the hard way, you can tell pretty much which direction travel they're in. When they get into the trap. Pretty obvious, don't you think? But it's leaking nonetheless. Now, last night, I made fresh cornbread. Cast iron cornbread in the Millmaster. And I'm not gonna lie. I ate far more of it than I should have. But it is what it is. Now, out here, I've said this before, had a female coyote this morning, nasty thing, got a nice beaver in tow, even had a possum. Being off grid is not about record numbers. I have nothing to boast about. Being off grid is about finding. I just farted. Got too many arms in the fire. Buddy's losing livestock to coyote. I'm trying to get all I can get. Get them out of here. And got a friend losing his apple orchard to beaver in a pond. And I'm going to try to figure out a way to get to him. I got to do it in a hurry. Losing the apple orchards is a big deal. It's a big deal. Especially if it's your livelihood, extra income. We'll see. That old culvert's flowing now. They'll send the whole dang community out there to fix that leak. Here comes the rain. We got work to do at the trap shed. Been a good day, even in the rain. I don't know what we've got, but we've got something. Hope it ain't a dog. Looks like a coyote. I hope that's what it is. Let's go find out. Have to drive down. There's something down there in the bait pile struggling. I hope it ain't a dog. I hope it's a coyote. It looks like a dog. I don't know. We'll find out. No, it's a coyote. That's a coyote. Let's head down. Well, we got both hands in the cookie jar. And that one is bent. Look like, I don't know if it's, yeah, it's bent backward. Look at that, Jasper. Look at that. Rough looking dude you are. What you been eating? Coyote. You ask 10 different trappers while they trap, and you'll get 10 different answers. It's that simple. Some people say tradition, some people say the joy, knowing the animal's habits and mind. But you ask 10 different trappers, you'll get 10 different answers. I've got 10 different answers of why I trap. We'll talk about that later. Let's get this Jasper out of that mess. Stay with me just a minute. Let's head out here and check some more traps. We'll come back and do some recess, get him untangled. Put him in the bait pile. I'm here to laminate. I like it or not, that's what I'm doing. Coat number 9. Nasty looking. Every one of them has been nasty looking. Let's hit it. We may have us a bob, may have us another one. May have us a purple pink polka dotted giraffe. You never know. Female yesterday had a rear paw on one trap, front paw on another trap. This Jasper, I had a trap over here, trap over there. I'll do a reset here and here. I'm gonna move that one. I might move that over yonder. Because they're just having a hard time with this rosy roars. I'm having a hard time with these rosy roars. There's coyote, elk, beaver. It's bad right here. I ain't lying. Yeah, we're still walking. Every day. Nevertheless, nope, nothing. Let's head down to the main event, see what's going on. I'm no engineer. But that culvert is half full of water. Bone dry. So somewhere between there and there, culvert's been here for years. Years. It's either broke or rotted back here. And they're using it for a den because they've got a run and a bunch of cuttings going into the culvert. Maybe they've stopped using it. I don't know. But we're going to head to the hut and see if they've repaired or attempted to repair what I opened up, and then make our decision on what we need to do. Stay with me. Temperature's dropping. That up on the hill's old news. But that ain't old news right there. I may be getting antsy, I don't know. Maybe they fixed it. Maybe I didn't catch him. Maybe I caught him. I don't know. I just don't like coming out here empty-handed. And I'm working to get them. So, I'm just doing what I can do, you know. But, I've got to give my buddy a time frame. Because losing an apple orchard is a big deal. You know, it's not like losing a freaking pond, just a pond. You're losing an apple orchard. You know? It took them 5 days to come repair the break that I made the other day. And this one don't look too good. So stay with me. Let's see what we got. Now it took them 4 or 5 days to come down and repair the opening I made in the culvert. I don't have 4 or 5 days to spare. I'm losing an apple orchard. I've caught 4 beaver out of here. I'm sure there's more, without a doubt. What do you do? What can you do? I can't sit here 4 or 5 days coming out here empty-handed. Let my buddy watch his apple orchard go down into a pond. It's a long haul. It's a journey now, I'm going to tell you. It's a journey to get to him. One that I'm not too excited about. But everybody's got ideas and plans. I can just do as I can do, and that's all I can do. Most of y'all know the situation. But it is what it is. We're going to go over here and look around the edge of this pond. And I'm going to make a phone call when I get to the ridge. And maybe decide what to do. You know, I can't afford to come out of here empty-handed and stay here. I gutted this thing. I tore holes all in it. Come out of there, buddy. But they're gonna take 4 or 5 days to repair what I broke. I don't have 4 or 5 days to sit here and wait on them to do that. I can't use footholds out here. I'll ask Lester if I could use footholds in his place. I don't know if he's got dogs running around or neighbors got dogs or whatever. A lot of times, especially labs, they don't care about water. They'll go right out in it without hesitation. The water level dropped tremendously. You would think they would fix that. I don't know. Stay with me. Just nosy around a little bit. There was some debris in that culvert. I took a pole and cleaned it out best I could. It's running better. Maybe they are coming in from the outside working that culvert. Maybe that culvert's rotted somewhere in the middle, and they're packing in from there, like the upper culvert. Is that a train I hear? Oh, great. Nevertheless, I've got to make a decision. My buddy don't have another day to spare. He's losing his apple orchard. I've got work to do. We're running out of time. Stay with me, children. It's about to get interesting. Get it like a dog, boys.